The bad news is it's your fault. And the good news is you can fix it. And only you can fix it. So a lot of times we have all these things that happen in our life that at the end of the day, we are accountable. And we're accountable for the good, the bad, the indifferent. And so be the solution. How did I come up with be the solution? Because the only person that can fix whatever it is in your life that you need to fix is you. You are the solution. You are the reason for the good things, and you are the reason for the bad things. So most of it, all of it pretty much is our faults, and mine included. But you got to get up every day and you got to keep on going. So the good news of this is that you can fix it. You can change your life to make it whatever it is that you want to be. But first, before you can do that, you have to be accountable. And you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm the reason I'm here, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm the reason that I got here to whatever here is, whatever that mess is. And so we're the only ones that can fix our lives. Nobody's coming. There's no Calgary. Nobody's coming to save us but us. But of course, God is there. So I'm going to leave that aside for a moment, but not without speaking about that. But and that's super important. But our reality is the reality that we create. And so we can fix it, we can change it. And only when we are ready and we decide to make that change and make that adjustment. And I see it all the time in real estate sales. A lot of salespeople want to point at the leader. It's their fault. They're not making the money they want to make. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want to be in acceptance of constructive criticism. They don't want to make the number of calls that they need to make. It's actually quite crazy because we invest all this time, money, and energy into this and into assisting people grow their business, and yet they don't want to be accountable. So if you're not going to be accountable, then you're not going to be able to, you will not grow. You will not grow. And the last time I checked, if you're not growing, you're dying. So you got to invest in yourself. You got to put the work in. And the work, I will tell you, it's boring. It's very boring. The mundane, boring work that you have to do over and over and over again each day. And I'm not saying that, how do I say this? I'll just be straight. I mean, it's work. It's called work for a reason. It's not called fun. It's called work, W-O-R-K, work. And work works if you work. But I see most people don't want to work today. I'm not sure what it is. This happened before pandemic, but after pandemic, even worse. And I can attest that work does work. So if you go out there and you give it your all, and all you need to do is focus on the day in front of you. That is it. The day in front of you, and keep getting up every day, whether you're being, you're humiliated. I had days where I'm like, oh, but I keep going, I keep going and keep getting back up and keep going and keep being humble and keep getting it back, keep doing it. And as you do it, you're going to get better. You're going to get better. You're going to keep doing, you're going to keep practicing. The only way though to practice really is to do the actual work, because that is what makes you better, doing the actual work. So the bad news is it's your fault. And the good news is you can clean it up. So that is the message for today. Go out there tomorrow, make it happen, help somebody else grow their business. And I could tell you that your business will grow through helping other people. So be kind, give yourself grace, but get up and do the work. Let's go. Yes, do the work.